Hey everyone, welcome to the Saltwater Weekly Update. A lot is happening here at Fishy Business right now. I know I start a lot of videos saying that, but it is a fact. We are getting ready to go through the wall, double the size of the store so we can become the biggest saltwater aquarium store, the biggest aquarium store in the Southeast. And as you can see, if you look right down this hall, this new area of the building has been completely stripped. It's been painted, and hopefully in a couple of weeks, and literally in a couple of weeks if we can make it happen, you will have a new store to walk through. There will be a lot more tanks, a lot more places to do a lot more things. So everybody here is super excited about it. And before we get on to the actual fish, I do want to also mention what I think is the coolest contest we've ever done here at Fishy Business. It's a $300 giveaway this month. It's very simple. All you have to do is go to the website, answer the question that's there with something that you're going to see in the video, and you have the option of winning a $300 gift certificate to your favorite mom and pop brick and mortar shop. That doesn't matter if you live in Texas or you live in Utah or California or New York or Mexico. If we can get a phone to your local store and can purchase a gift certificate for you, we will do that. But you've got to enter the competition. I think you have 8 opportunities to win this month if you watch the freshwater video too. So two a week, and I think we have 2 weeks after this. So all that stuff out the way, let's go look at the fish. One of the hardiest tangs we sell, and one of my favorite tangs, but we don't see it too terribly often, is the Scopus Tang. This is a large one, same body style. It's a Zebrasoma Tang as your purple tang and yellow tang. He just came in today. Beautiful chocolate tang. Beautiful assortment of purple queen Anthias came in this week, and we got our orange lyre tail Anthias back in. Anthias can make a super beautiful display of a lot of fish in a saltwater aquarium. If you've got a decent sized reef tank, you can usually see them hovering in every corner of the tank. Really cool in large groups, and this just shows you how you don't have to have a multicolored fish to have a really stunning fish. Just 1 or 2 color pastel colors on a fish. Absolutely beautiful. Copperband Butterfly back in stock. All right, cool thing about this fish, though I'm not a big advocate of keeping butterflies in an aquarium, is that if you do have a lot of the glass anemones or the Aptasia anemones, this little guy will absolutely mow them down. If he gets settled in nice, he might even start eating regular food. So if you're in the market for a beautiful butterfly that at least you have a chance of keeping, the Copperband is one of the most beautiful and one of the few that we actually stock. Connor loves the Dusky Jaw Fish, and I do too. It's a very cool bottom dwelling type goby that will make a nice little opening in the bottom of the sand, anywhere kind of underneath a rock or in a crevice. Really cool, holds his own, will stay out enough for you to see him fairly regularly, and just a cool fish overall. Really cool fish that came in this week is the tobacco bassline. If you're looking for a small little burst of color and a fish that's not going to get very large, this would be a great little fish. Good in an invertebrate system, very hardy, can't go wrong, very inexpensive as well. There's a sale on Peppermint Shrimp this week. If there is another thing that is very good for controlling glass anemones and or the Aptasia anemones, it's the Peppermint Shrimp. Yes, you do have to have them in a bit of quantity, but they can do a very good job in controlling it. Okay, purple striped Pseudochromos. This is a lot of color for a little bit of money. For $20, that is a huge burst of color that's not going to get very big. Very hardy Pseudochromos. Pseudochromos can be a little feisty in an aquarium, but for the most part, they're very hardy. They do very well, and it is a really cool little batch of color to have on a very small fish. One of my favorite saltwater fish is the Bicolor Blending. Not only for his Dr. Seuss-like personality, but it is very hardy, tends to be a fairly long-lived blenny. Again, lots of personality with this fish as it hops from rock to rock. This guy's new and just came in. Beautiful color assortment too. No, it's not this bright fuchsia, but the soft colors that it does have, the orange and the dark upper body, very cool fish. Orange line Chromas just came in. They are really cool. They've got the orange line through the upper part of the body, right just below the dorsal. Really cool group of Chromas that came in this week. Really cool porcelain crabs came in this week. We don't get these too terribly often, but it's not an expensive crab. That it is fairly safe for you to have in a tank. All crabs are opportunistic, but these are some of the more safer types. And moving right here, we also have gold banded or gold coral banded shrimp. We typically get the coral banded shrimp, but we don't see the golds as much. And I've got very young ones, so this is a very cool size to put in a tank for growing up. It's a beautiful, beautiful shrimp. We got in some horse conchs this week. These are definitely different and glued to the bottom of the tank so tightly. You want something to stir and move the sand around, these may be for you. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is the Soho Tang. The Soho Tang comes from the Red Sea. It is just a stud of a fish. The blue, the orange, the white lines, just absolutely, if you want a stunner of a fish that is extremely hardy in almost any given tank, whether it's an aggressive tank, whether it's a reef tank, there is no type of tank where this fish will not go in. I've got one even that lives in a tank with a tessellata moray eel with no problems. This is a stud fish. Swimming around this rock right now is one of my favorite blennies, the Midas Blinny. A lot of personality with this guy and a beautiful pastel purple and yellow colors. And of course what I wanted to show you, which are the beautiful blue-green Chromas that are all schooling around the rock just as they would if they were out in the ocean. Last fish I want to show this week is the Melaneurous Rass. I love them so much. It's such a wonderful fish. Its adaptability is in so many different types of environments. But for the money it does, it has incredible color. It's an incredible fish, and yeah, Melaneurous Rass. Number one, first fish that I showed in the video was a type of tang. What type of tang was that? That's the question for this week on the Saltwater Update. That's what you need to go to the website, fill out the, or enter the contest, and you can very easily probably have an option to win the $300 gift certificate that we're giving away. Watch Saturday for the update, as we'll have live updates of tearing through the wall and everything that's happening here at Fishy Business. Until then, God bless, have a great week, and I'll see you back here.